look.
Christmas at Bullerby by Astrid Lindgren with pictures by Ilon, Wikland.
His mic is to me.
There are 3 farms at Bullerby, the village where we live. North Farm, Middle Farm, and South Farm. Britta and Anna live at North Farm. Lars, Pip, and I'm Lisa, but not really, I'm Mike, at Middle Farm. And Olaf, his little sister, Kirsten, at South Farm. This is what the 3 farms look like in winter. Oh, so pretty. At Christmas, we all have a wonderful time at Bullerby. Even the sparrows share Christmas with us, for we put up sheaves of corn in the garden for them. Bullfinches and all the other hungry birds fly down to peck the corn. Getting ready for Christmas is always great fun. Last year, Mother let us make gingerbread shapes 3 days before Christmas. You could smell them all over Bullerby. I like this kind of cooking smell, said Lars. He made 19 gingerbread pigs, and I made 14, and Pip 11. We made hearts and stars too. Yeah. Oh, hey. Little Violetta, are you shy?
I can't join us.
Oh, yes, Violet. Sure.
Whatever you say.
Whatever. We all have to help at Christmas. We went to the woods to fetch logs on our sledge. It's a very old sledge. We can't possibly need any more logs, said Olaf. He was tired of working so hard. You can't be a lazy bones while we're busy getting ready for Christmas, his mother said. Everyone must help. Not Kirsten, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Tack så mycket.
Tack.
Tack så mycket. Tutti tutti.
Not Kirsten, of course. She sat on top of the logs and laughed as we pulled her along. She is only a little girl. Kirsten, yes. Little.
Yeah.
No, where's the drink?
About your size.
No, I got some.
Okay. You
You
drink your
got
drink.
yours.
I was already drinking mine.
The day before Christmas Eve, we went out to the woods to cut the Christmas trees. We always cut 4 trees, one at North Farm, one at Middle Farm, one at South Farm, and one for Grandpa. Papi Tutu. Yeah. He has a little tree all to himself. Father cuts three of the trees. Olaf cuts Grandpa's, and Britta and Anna took it home on their sledge. Svip, Olaf's dog. Did you know Olaf has a dog? Olaf has a dog named Svip. Imagine that. Svip's, Olaf's dog, met us when we were nearly home. He barked at Olaf. He's cross with me because I didn't take him with us to the woods, said Olaf. On the night before Christmas Eve, we went round to all the houses in Bullerby and sang carols outside the windows. God bless the master of this house, likewise the mistress too, we sang. We had made a snow lantern with a lighted candle glowing through a mound of snowballs. Everything is so beautiful and Christmassy. I want it to last forever and ever, said Anna. That's what you said.
Forever and ever.
That's what you say. Grandpa is really only Britta and Anna's grandfather, but we all call him Grandpa. There are so few children in Bullerby that I can be grandfather to all of them, he says. We went to see him and decorated his tree, while Anna kept telling him how lovely it was, for Grandpa is nearly blind. But I can see inside my head what the tree looks like, he said, and I can smell it too. I hope you can smell how red the apples are, said Anna. Then I went to bed. That night I was very worried. There was so much to do, I thought. Mother would never have everything ready for Christmas. But what did I see when I woke up in the morning? Christmas Eve! I ran downstairs and there was a tree, beautifully decorated. A bright fire was burning in the fireplace and everything was lovely. Christmas Eve is the longest day of the year, at least the morning. Having to wait so long for your Christmas presents is enough to turn your hair grey, said Lars. It snowed all day. Lars and Pip and I put Santa Claus caps on and took some small presents to Britta and Anna and Olaf and Kirsten. They admired their Christmas trees. There was excitement everywhere. Anna and Britta were wrapping Christmas parcels and the whole house smelled of sealing wax. We always eat Violetta! Oh, Violet!
Where'd you go?
Hey.
We always eat a lot at Christmas. We sit around the big kitchen table and eat. Ham, sausages, brawn, dried fish and rice pudding,
Dopey grit.
and lots of other things. You must all make up rhymes, Father said. Everyone must make up rhymes at Christmas. Pip thought a moment and said, If I eat any more, I'll get stuck in the door. That's the worst rhyme I've ever heard, said Lars. After that, we sat in the living room and Father read about Jesus and the Yeezy, maybe. Jesus in the manger. And then we all sang Silent Night, Holy Night. Suddenly, Lars shouted, Here comes Santa Claus! We all ran to the window, and in the darkness outside, we saw Father Christmas with a sleigh full of gifts. Father Christmas! He had a lantern too. It was dark. I feel scared, said Pip. I don't, said Lars. Now we shall get our Christmas presents.
It could have been Sasquatch.
What is there to be so scared about? It's only Father Christmas.
Could be Tomtegubbe.
Tomtegubbe. I had a great many Christmas presents, far more than I had hoped for. After we had all looked at our presents, we danced around the tree. Everyone in Bullerby came to our house and danced around the tree. Grandpa too, but he didn't dance. He sat still, smiling at the noise we were making. We sang, Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. And then we cracked nuts and ate oranges and marzipan. You know.
All the regular things.
Next morning, we got up at 6 o'clock. And then to church. Do you know what I like? Said Lars. I like going in a sleigh by torchlight. I'll tell you what I like, said Pip. I like to hear the sleigh bells, and I like the smell of horse.
So does Grandma.
Oh, yes. I just like Christmas, I said. Everyone likes Christmas, said Pip. When we got home from church, we all took out our toboggans and the new skis we had for Christmas and went skiing and tobogganing all day long. Olaf had been given a pair of skates, so he skated down on the pond all by himself. That night, we went to Christmas party at Anna and Britta's. We played blind man's buff and shipwrecks, and we had a wonderful time. Kirsten climbed onto the table. She was a little afraid of the blind man. but she wasn't afraid.
I
Then
need
we
a little
started
apple.
eating tarts. Isn't Christmas jolly? I wish it would come more often, don't you? The end.
Oh, yay! Lucky draw! Lucky draw! Yay!
Hey!
Yay! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
God jul!
God jul!